Welcome everybody, here's your Strategy Wolf, and welcome back to Strategic Command. Welcome back to the Conquest of Mexico versus Balthazor Old Crow, or Balthazor Strategic Arcana, and welcome back in 1846. We're in the 6th turn. Last turn we still haven't really had a big battle, just a little bit of a cavalry skirmish, and yeah, Zachary Teller has crossed the Rio Grande and got some reinforcements, but our position is not as strong as we wanted, but we went into some risk and pushed a little bit forward to the outskirts of Monterrey. Outskirts is too much, but getting closer to Monterrey. Let's see when the enemy decides to face us, and yeah, I'm quite excited to see the replay, guys, and let's watch it together. Alright, here we go. Last turn we didn't see any movement of the enemy. Let's see if he shows up now. Nope, no battle commencing, no enemy units in sight. So still maneuver warfare. We've been raiding a little bit further in the UK-Mexican convoy, and Abraham Lincoln is elected to the House of Representatives in the 1846 midterms. Okay, we spot a brigade down here. And yeah, unfortunately last episode I didn't record this, but here we go again. Prescott's Conquest of Mexico, page 77. In his infancy, Hernando Cortés is said to have had a feeble constitution, which strengthened as he grew older. At 14 he was sent to Salamanca, as his father, who conceived great hopes from his quick and showy parts, proposed to educate him for the law, a profession which held out better inducements to the young aspirant than any other. The son, however, did not conform to these views. He showed little fondness for books, and after loitering away from years at college, returned home to the great chagrin of his parent. Yet his time had not been wholly misspent, since he had laid up little store of Latin and learned to write good prose, and even verses of some estimation, considering, as an old writer quaintly remarks, Cortés as the author. He now passed his days in the idle, unprofitable manner of one who, too willful to be guided by others, proposes to no object for himself. His buoyant spirits were continually breaking out in troublesome frolics and capricious humors, quite a variance with the orderly habits of his father's household. He showed a particular inclination for the military profession, or rather for the life of adventure to which in those days it was sure to lead. And when, at age of 17, he proposed to enroll himself under the banners of the great captain, his parents, probably thinking a life of hardship and hazard abroad preferable to one idleness at home, made no objection. Alright, so far about Cortés, a couple of 100 years earlier, 300 or something, and we do have a lot of 4 reinforcements, 2 brigades, 2 ships, very nice to see, slowly building up here, and yeah, let's get in together. So nothing happened, we still don't know where the enemy is, probably somewhere around here, we don't know, which is really weird. So let's start off quite in the north here, I would say, as always. Oh, I was a little bit... yeah, I should have moved stepwise. I was kind of sure there would be people around Santa Fe, but they are not on this position. However, 1 damage is okay. Let's see where we can go. A settlement. Or a settlement. Does it supply... Yeah, it supplies us. I think I'm gonna move Kearney here into Mora. And then... I mean, Taos here is not really important, I think. In the end, let's just not waste any morale and not force move them, so we just get in position here. Let's see if the enemy moves anything, and so otherwise next turn we can move to Las Vegas over here. Is this Las Vegas? Las Vegas, actually? I'm not sure. This is I doubt it, to be honest, because this is Oklahoma, right? Or Texas even? And we have New Mexico over here. I guess there's another one. Come closer, mi amigo. Okay. Yes, gringo, it is wild. Mexicans trying to lure us in somewhere. Alright, let's see where. I definitely want to use this gunboat now and to bring it up to maybe Laredo, why not actually? So we can use it to control the river a little bit more properly. Okay, then up here Let's take Santa Rosa then. And see how this continues. I mean, this is just taking these little... Do they produce MPP for us, actually? Not at all. No. But supply. And once again, I'd rather have some good overview and not be surprised up here. So this is nice to see. These boys can go to Laredo, so I think this is gonna be their task. With the calf, I'm gonna check. Yeah, I would like to join them over here with the others, to be honest. Just wondering if Guerrero is not occupied. No, it's not. So we're gonna take it with the calf. Okay, very interesting. And then push up here. So I think the enemy must have retreated to Monterey somewhere. There's no other proper explanation for me. Let's see. So how are we gonna set us up in this case? I think I'm gonna move these boys here to Bravo. These boys, the latter. And I think since we get reinforcements this turn as well... Oh, goddammit. Yeah, this was not so smart. I should have maybe not moved them into Laredo port, but okay, it's fine for this turn, because then I could have used the port for my reinforcements, but to be honest, I don't know if we need them up here. Let's first move the Texas Rangers into Laredo itself, just as a security measure. Next turn they can also act somewhere over here. Then... Under these circumstances, I'm quite convinced that the enemy is probably here in Monterey and Cadereyta. For this reason, I don't want to run into the ambush over here, and rather... Yeah... Rather get into position over here, let's say. But I will risk this hill, I think. Yep. Then I can move in these guys, the artillery over here. Meyer can stay here in... not Meyer, Taylor can stay in Meyer for this turn, or shall we move him up a bit? No, I think for this turn you can stay here. Next turn, with the support of the CAF, when we clear up here, get some reconnaissance, we can move in closer. And these guys can move to Bravo. This brigade over here. Some reserve, yeah. And suddenly we have a stronger force over here, which is really nice to see. Then these guys here, I think I'm gonna push down here. It's the weakest brigade. The brigade is weaker than the others, so I'm trying to just occupy the street. Let's see that we're not getting any surprises from here. Okay, there's no reinforcements this turn. We just new ones to move, so we've got to just move the brigade. 2 more brigades, actually. The other one, maybe I'm gonna bring them in actually at Mamaros, at Laredo, so for this reason... Let's not bring them in the harbor right now. On the other hand, if we wait 1 turn... I guess the other hand, we could force march them easily from here, next turn up here, so we have them in 2 turns. Actually, it's gonna be... No, it's gonna be Fort Isabel again. Then from Fort Brown, I feel like there should be enough movement. Alrighty. So much about that. No more troops over here. Nothing to do here. Yeah, the turns are very quick. And we have 2 more brigades to set up. Both again are going to New Orleans, sure. And then we got the frigate. Let's go to Galveston, okay. And another gunboat that goes to Mobile, or is it? Yeah, it goes to Mobile. Okay, here we go. Mobile, Alabama. Alrighty. So much about this. So another round without any fights. One wouldn't know we are replaying a war scenario so far. So far you can call it a skirmish. but I'm pretty sure it's gonna intensify soon. I don't know, depends where he's hiding. Let's be a little bit provocative. Come closer to me, amigo. We've been building that wall for no reason, apparently. Nobody showing up. Is the caravan stuck? Okay. Just some puns for the modern days. Okay. So much about this. And then we've got 314 MPPs left. And what I do want to do is actually get some more field artillery, since this is where we actually superior to the enemy due to mobility and field artillery tech. So I'm gonna save up this time the entirety of our MPP so we can afford it next time. And we need to also, so it's next, we need 420 MPP, and we also need to spend at least 2 transport costs. So yeah, this time I'm saving up. Maybe we need to reinforce here, but I actually doubt that. Well, that seems to be it already. So much about that. Let's finish the turn quickly together. Yeah, here closing in on Santa Fe. And here securing our bridgehead, let's say. So in the end, any enemy's move were just distractive, and I think the enemy never really planned to encounter us over here, but yeah, we shall see. Let's finish together. 218 MPP, so we should have enough for the artillery next turn. Oh, and no further events this time, so wonderful. Or not, let's see. Thank you guys for watching. Of course, if you haven't yet, it would be fantastic if you leave me and also old Balthazor Crow like and a subscription to support our joint work here. Thank you very much for that. If you have problems finding Balthazor's channel, there's definitely a link and to his turn or his channel in the video description. So thank you very much for that. Let me know in the channel what you think of this maneuver warfare. Shall we get more aggressive or something? Let me know. And of course, most importantly, see you next time in the next episode. Bye, your strategy wolf.